Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MotoGP 19 here on this channel. This is part number 5 of my career walkthrough, and in today's episode we go into round 2 and we go to Argentina for the next race in this Moto3 career. Now in today's episode I'm going to try and do some of the practicing so we can get up those development points, because we need those points to improve the bike. So let's get straight into the qualifying session, get some laps around this circuit and see if we can compete and try and win the race. Right, so let's get straight out on circuit and get straight into the first development test. And also guys, I've finally done a design for my crash helmet, my logo and the number on the front of my bike. Let me know in the comments below if you think they're okay. It was just a first design and I probably will improve it. But anyway, let's get straight out on circuit. And that was not a bad sector. Let's see if we can just improve onto the third sector. And we need to try and beat our time of a 154.3. I definitely think this is a quicker lap. We overtake this guy before we get into that last corner. Just try and go outside. Oh, we got a little bit too wide. This bike is understeering a little bit, so I definitely think we need to make a few adjustments. But I must admit the Moto3s on this game are the best they've ever been on any MotoGP game. Really enjoying the Moto3 so far. Right, let's try and slow it down, and we just overshot the corner. We should be able to pull it round. And I must admit I do like this development test because it gives you a racing line to improve your lines. Although I don't like using them generally, but it is a good way of earning development points as well. Right, so that was a quicker lap, so that is definitely an improvement, but I definitely think I need to tweak a few things before we go into the next qualifying session. But yeah, all these tests are really, really good fun. Right, final corner, is this going to be a faster lap? No, I think we screwed it up on that third sector. We're going to have to push it a little bit harder. Right, let's see if we can get a good first corner, but the tyres still look pretty decent, and I still haven't decided what compound I'm going to use for the race. Wait and see what the conditions are like. If it's nice and clear like this, I may go for a soft front and a medium rear, but I'm going to have a look what the other riders are going to use. I mean, in the last race around the Qatar circuit, a couple of the riders went with the soft option, and we just could not pull away from them, so they were so good in the corners. Now that is not a bad first sector, so we're up on the time already, and let's see if we can get a good corner here. This corner can be very challenging, especially when there's loads of riders going around it. We've already had a couple of crashes around here in this session, and that's not too bad. That was nicely done. Let's see if we can get a little bit further up on the time, and yes, it's looking good. This could be our quickest lap and hopefully pushes to the front row of the grid. I mean, we're in fourth at the moment, so that's second row, and that is what we've got to get for our objective for our team. Let's see if we can hold it nicely around here. And now I've made a few adjustments. The bike is feeling a lot better now, and I'm starting to get used to it. It's nicely done through there. And is this? Oh yes, we're gonna smash it here. We just got it now. The last corner. The last corner is the hardest corner on this game. It's so hard to turn the front in. Let's see if we can just take a little bit of a wider line because there's a rider in the inside. We don't want to run into him. It's nicely done, and again we just overshot the corner, but that's not too bad. Right, let's see if we can just turn it in. Oh no, bit of contact there. Oh, that's going to screw us up. Oh, but it has moved us to second place. But oh, that bloody rider. Right, so that is the end of the qualifying session, and we just couldn't get the fastest time, but third isn't bad. I will take that. So let's get straight to the race and see if we can push for another podium finish.
Hello and welcome to the Thrustmaster Rio Hondo circuit in Argentina for live coverage of the Moto3 race. The weather forecasts are very reassuring. We'll have sunny weather for the entire duration of the race. Everything here is ready to start the race at Thrustmaster Rio Hondo. Riders just have one more thing on their mind now, being the first to cross the finish line.
Right, so here we go with round 2 in this Moto3 career. Can we get another decent start like we did in the first round off the grid? Rev those engines and it's all go! And that is not too bad. Can we get into that first corner ahead of everyone? And I wasn't the only one that got a good start, but we should be able to hold a decent line. Now we've gone with the medium rear and the soft front. Hopefully that was the best tyre compound combination to go for. And that was awesome. Onto the apex there. That was a brilliant first corner. Now we've got to just try and hold our own into this next left-hander. This can be quite a tricky one. I can hear a bike coming up the inside, just getting forced a little bit wide, but I've just got to hold my position into this right-hander, and we've managed to hold it nicely, and now we're onto the straights. Are we going to have... Oh, someone else is coming up the inside. We've got to hold our position into this next right-hander. It can be very tricky, and there was a lot of crashes here in the qualifying session, so I've got to be careful I don't get run off. But I'm going to just turn in, and hopefully no one's going to go up the inside. Oh, someone's already made it. Oh, two have run down the inside. Three. Oh my God, can we hold it? Oh, bit of contact there, almost came off, but just managed to stay on. Oh my God, they go into that corner so far, and it was Garcia that managed to get through, and we just managed to move back into second place. I was expecting a frantic start in this first lap, and it's exactly that. Oh, someone just came flying down the outside of me. I don't know whether they went off circuit, but again, they just leave the braking so late, and we've got to try and keep with Garcia. I'm not sure what compound Garcia went with, but in the race around the guitar circuit, he was one of the riders that had the soft option, so he's going to be pretty quick in the corners. He's going to have a little bit more grip than us at the rear, but is his tyres going to last the whole race? Well, we're going to find out. Let's see if we can get a nice last corner. Slow it down, get turned in. That is not bad, and I will take that all day long. Right, so we go into the second lap. Let's see if we can just close the gap to Garcia, which has just gone away so quickly and tried to set a really fast pace. Right, let's just try and slow it down. And I think we've just managed to pull away from third, and it looks like it might be a head-to-head fight with Garcia, which at the moment is one of the riders that's sitting pretty decent in this championship so far. He had a good first round. Let's see if we can hold it nicely. Let's see if we can get some slipstream on this straights, and we should be able to get close enough. I think we will, but whether we'll be able to overtake him, I'm not sure about that, but we're starting to pick up some speed. Oh, perfect. Right, let's go down the inside and see if we can take him in this corner. Slow it down. Is he going? Oh my God, he's going off circuit, and he's made a mistake, and we're into the lead. Can we just hold it nicely around that turn? And what the hell happened there? I thought he went off circuit, and Garcia's managed to get back in the lead, but can we take him in the inside here? He must, I don't know how he managed to maintain the speed. We're definitely going to have to look at a replay of that at the end of the race. I thought he went off circuit, and we've gone wide and we've overshot the corner. We need to focus on our own race here, and that's the problem with me. I get too heads up about situations, and I lose focus. We've got to focus. We're in the lead now. Let's just try and settle in, and Garcia's going to make another attempt. He's coming down the inside. Let's just try and hold it a little bit tighter, force him on the outside, and we're coming up to the really difficult right-hander. The last corner of the circuit is always going to be a difficult one, and it's one that you don't want to get taken out on. So, and he's dived up the inside really quick. Can he stop it? Oh, awesome on the brakes by Garcia. He flew in there and he's managed to stop it, and he's back in the lead, but we should be able to get a bit of slipstream here, and let's see if we can get back past. So we've just hit a 1:53.2. Not sure whether that is the fastest of the race. I didn't see Garcia's time, and he's gone in the inside, and that is another great corner by him. Whoa! Wow! Just had a massive moment there as I tried to tap the power on and almost got kicked off the bike, and we're only on lap 3. That's not going to do my tyres any good. Right, let's just try and hit his slipstream again on this straight. I've got to be a little bit smooth on the throttle. That was almost a complete and utter mistake. If we had come off then, it would have been game over. There is quite a big train of riders behind us. Right, we're going up the inside again. Can we stop it before him? We need to be a little bit later on the brakes and get it nicely turned in. Right, slow it down. Is he going to go on the outside? And we've just gone a little bit deep into that corner, but we should be able to turn it nicely. And he's managed to take a tighter line, and he's back in the lead. Oh, what a battle this is around the Argentinian circuit. Right, let's just try and get his inside. No, he's going to take an inside line. Let's stay on the outside. and see if we can just keep up with him through this turn. We overshot it last time, and again we've gone into there a little bit too deep, just braking a little bit too late into some of these corners, and it's not doing me any favours. And we need to get on a better racing line. Right, drop it into this corner. We seem to be pretty good through here, and nicely done. Let's see if we can just gain a little bit of slipstream on this corner. We can't let him get away. We're on lap 3, and there's only 2 more laps to go. This race is going to still probably hot up to the end. I've got to try and find an area where I can overtake him and stay in the lead, as we got a really tight corner. That was much better there. That's exactly what we need to do on that final corner, and let's see if we can just close the gap. And he's starting to try and pull away here on the 4th lap, so we need to just try and stay with him. Let's be a little bit smooth on the throttle this time, and slowly open the throttle, and that was much smoother. A shame we didn't do that on the last lap. Right, slow it down, turn it in, and see if we can just get a little bit closer to Garcia, going into that really difficult right-hander, and that was nicely done through there, and we've picked up a bit of speed here. We should be able to close in on him. Now we've got any slipstream, we're starting to close in. This is exactly what we wanted. Now we're going to brake a little bit later on this corner this time and try and get it turned in sooner. Right, let's slow it down, and we've just braked a little bit too soon then, and he's managed to retake the lead. I need to leave it a little bit later. I just don't want to overshot the corner. That is the problem. Right, let's see if we can just get up the inside, right onto the apex there, and we're going to try and take him on this corner. This is going to be a risk. No, he's going to take the inside, and he's got a reply for everything I'm doing at the moment, and the AI on this game seems to battle so much better, and that is definitely an improvement. Right, we've taken the lead in the inside, and that was nicely done through there, but am I going to be able to hold on to this? It's not going to be easy, because we know he's pretty quick in that final corner. So let's just try and hold it nicely around here, and if we can get a really tight line, force him on the outside, we might be able to hold the lead. Right, slow it down. So you're going to come flying up the inside and try and get as tight as possible. Oh, that was nicely done again. And we go into the final lap in the lead. Are we going to be able to hold on to it? And we just set a 1:52.8. Not sure whether that is the fastest of the race, but that is definitely one of our fastest laps so far. Right, let's try and hold it nice and tight. The tyres are working very, very well still. We've only had 1 or 2 little moments, but I think that was more the way that I was using the power rather than the tyres giving way. It's not too bad. And then slowly open the throttle, turn it, and try and get some power. And that is nicely done. Let's see if we can pull away on this straight, because he's going to try and get in our slipstream this time. But I think he's a little bit too far away, so we should be okay. Is he going to make a dive bomb on this corner? Well, we're going to find out. Right, let's brake a little bit later and get it nicely turned in. And just be careful, don't open the throttle slowly. That was nice and smooth, and we've managed to keep the lead in that turn. We're not far from the end. This could be our first win in Moto3, and it's been an excellent battle around this Argentinian circuit. Right, slow it down again, and we just overshot the turn a little bit, but just managing to get away with it. And let's just see if we can just hold it for a little bit longer. Slow it down, and I think we've just managed to pull away, and that's why he couldn't reply through there, that mistake I just made. Right, it's all going to go down to the final corner. If I muck this last corner up, I'm going to be so angry with myself, because we have battled so hard to get in this position. Right, slow it down. Let's get it turned in. Final corner. Oh, that is perfect. I will take that. And a final corner. It looks like we're going to take a win. And I almost got kicked off there by just trying to open the throttle a little bit too early. God dear, how many times did I do that in that race? Right, did we have the fastest time? No, I think Tom had the fastest time, but we still had a decent enough lap. And we take our first win in Moto3. What a battle that was. And also, I just want to check out a replay of one of the incidents that happened in that race. Right, so this was the incident on the second lap where Garcia looked like he went off circuit on the grass, but look at the way he manages to turn the bike in and overtakes me. But we will look at an onboard camera view. So here we are on board with Garcia. So look, he slows it down, goes on the grass, but look at the way the AI managed to correct themselves, and look at that overtake. That was absolutely fantastic. Right, so we get into the final standings and we're sitting in first place on 45 points, 4 points ahead of Tom, and it looks like things are going really, really well. We're getting used to the bike. Our team championship standings, we're in second place. That is not bad, but I just can't believe how well the AI adjust their positions even when they make mistakes, and that is showing signs that this game is going to be a lot better, and the AI really battle with you. They're not, they are dive bombing now and again. I have noticed that on some of the corners, but it's the fact they're making that attempt to try and win the race. They don't just get, as soon as you overtake them, they give up. That's not the case on this game. They fight all the way to the end, and I just can't wait to get further into this career. I think this is going to be one of the best MotoGP games ever. I'm already enjoying every aspect of this game. There is a few glitches that need to be corrected, especially with the start of races where certain riders finish, start off miles ahead of you. It's glitching a little bit during the races, as you can see, especially when a rider crashes, you get the crash sign comes up, it glitches slightly, and when you go off circuit or change the camera view, it glitches as well. Very minor. They're very minor. So anyway, we've upgraded the bike again, so we've got the engine and the frame on 2. I will see you in the next episode. I think we go to the Circuit of the Americas, an awesome circuit. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. See you later, guys.